Hello and welcome to Simply Natural. Today we're going on a mini tour of my garden. This garden has assorted plants. There are plants used for food as well as medicinal herbs in my garden. It is an interesting place to be. I neglected the garden for some weeks while it rained heavily, and so it must be overgrown by now. Let's find out if it really is overgrown with weeds. What is the state of the plants? If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. And also turn on the notification bell so you will not miss any of the wonderful videos we upload every Tuesday and Friday. Consider supporting this channel through Patreon or buy me a coffee. Thanks to all my viewers for your support. Now back to the garden. Today I'm in my garden. I've not been here for quite a while. I have neglected the garden and it's been raining, so it's going to have a lot of growth. You know, everything is growing, and as expected, nature has taken over. It has become almost fully overgrown, but there's still hope yet. I want to go around and see what has happened after I neglected this garden for some weeks and it had been raining. So let's see what happens. Can I salvage any fruits or vegetables? So come with me as I check what has happened to this garden after almost 6 weeks of neglect. So come along with me. Well, one plant that I've been looking forward to see is the guava tree. I have this guava tree which produces very well. You know, I don't use pesticides or herbicides or chemical fertilizers. So everything in this garden is organic. And this guava is really producing very big fruits. So I want to show you some of the fruits it has here. Okay, so now I'm going to pull down a guava branch and then show you the big fruits that it's bringing. You can see here, this is really big. There's no way I'm leaving this behind. Okay, these are the fruits produced by this my amazing guava tree. So I'm going to pluck it, one, and this is the other one. So branch, you're free to go. Yes, so I have these two amazing guava fruits filled with vitamin C. Really amazing, organic. I also have a few more here that I'm going to pick. Okay, so this one doesn't want to come. Okay, I pluck it. Okay, I'll wait a little while for this one to grow a little bigger. Well, I've run out of moringa powder, so I came to the garden to pick some leaves so that we can make the powder again. So this one, okay, this is the first one I'm picking up. So I'm going to pick the leaves and put them in a bag, dry them indoors to make more moringa powder. You can see the tree here, my moringa tree. Yes, it's a beautiful tree, dancing in the wind. Yes. Okay, so I'll just have to take a little while to pluck the leaves off now. And I'm going to show you the, what do you call it, the soursop tree. I planted this soursop tree some time back, and as at the time I did a video on my first garden tour and a second garden tour. This soursop was up to my knee, very small. Now it's really grown. You can see it. I cannot have any fruits now, but at least I can harvest some soursop leaves to make soursop leaf tea. Okay, you can see it here. Lovely green leaves. Oh, I have a surprise for myself here. You see, apart from the leaves, it is bringing some flowers. These are two flowers. That means the fruits are not far off. Okay, I have a few here, and then there's also another set of flowers here. Okay, so this fruit or this tree is going to soon start giving me nutritious soursop leaves and nutritious soursop fruits, especially the fruits. For now, I can only enjoy the leaves. So today I'm going to pick a few of the leaves. And what do we have here? I also have this neem tree that I planted. The neem tree is growing very well. It has grown and it is also spreading out. So that means it's growing according to the way it should grow. Right behind me is a papaya plant. It used to be very short. If you watch my earlier videos on this garden, this papaya tree was very small. I have two papaya trees. One is productive. It brings fruits. You know, it self-pollinates. So this other one is sterile. It is a male, so it doesn't produce anything. It only brings out flowers. It never brings any fruit at all. You can see this one has a little fruit down there. I've really enjoyed a lot of fruits from this one. So even though that one doesn't bring any fruit, I've let it stay. Sort of a companion to this other one. Okay. Well, behind me here is the famous noni tree. Noni is a very important medicinal plant. I've made a couple of videos about noni. One was about the noni fruit and its health benefits. And I also made another video about the health benefits of drinking noni leaf tea. So you can see here, these are the amazingly wonderful leaves that we make a tea from. Very healthy tea. And it's got some fruit on it. So today I'm going to harvest a few noni fruits. This one is not ripe. This one is. Oh, I just touched it lightly and it fell on the ground. That means it was ripe for the plucking. Okay. So I have a whole lot of noni fruits. At one time this tree was infested with some kind of bug and all the leaves turned yellow. So I plucked every single leaf from it. It was a skeleton, but now it's grown full of foliage. I think I see one that I can pick now. This is another noni fruits. Yes. So by the time I finish today, I'm gonna get a basket full of noni. This is the third noni tree that I have in my garden. I don't know if it qualifies to be called a tree yet, but it's coming up. I think I can call it a tree because it's already producing a lot of fruits. Okay. So amazing noni tree. 3 noni, I think that's enough. Built a trellis or a stand for my passion fruit plants. I think the wind came and blew it off. So the passion fruit, instead of climbing the trellis, has fallen on the ground. I have to fix all that. But it still maintains its beautiful flowers. Despite the whole plant falling down, it is still attempting to bring fruit. Okay, this is not mature yet. After a while, it gets matured. One thing with a passion fruit is that you really don't pick it, you wait for it to drop. Once it drops, you know it is ready to be eaten. This is going to get a little bigger before it drops. This is the bitter leaf. Now the bitter leaf is a very important medicinal plant in Africa. It's used for so many things. It is used primarily as a dark green leafy vegetable. It's used to cook food, and then it is used as medicine. Now if you go to any West African village, almost everybody has one in their backyard. Yes, he has an upset stomach, plucks a few, grinds it, drinks it, and it's all okay. So almost every family in most rural areas in West Africa has the bitter leaf in their backyard. So that is the bitter leaf right above me. Now, one thing is, I have never seen a bitter leaf grow as tall as this. I have never seen it. Mine is the tallest that I've seen. It is always not growing that tall because people always cut it for food and for medicine. The palm trees, they don't need any help to grow. Come rain or shine, the palm trees always doing well. Always doing well. This is an indigenous plant, so it doesn't really need much care. You just plant it and it keeps growing. You don't really have to fertilize it or give it any special treatment. It is at home, so it just grows. It gets all the nutrients that it wants. I'm taking you back to the palm tree. This is the oil palm tree, and it's got a lot of fruits here. It brings fruits in bunches. This is where we get the oil palm from, or the palm oil rather. Palm oil comes from this. It looks dark, but when it's ripe, it's going to look very red. Okay, so you get a palm fruit or palm oil from it, and then it is also used to cook soups in Western Central Africa. It's a very nutritious and delicious fruit. I hope you liked this mini tour of my garden. If you did, then like it. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Please consider supporting this channel through Patreon or buy me a coffee. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.